Development. Whose idea of forward? A choice made in whose name? For whose benefit? At what costs? At whose expense? Sustainability. Of what? For what? For whom? Decided by whom? Imposed on whom? Education. As continuity? As interruption? For compliance? For transgression? For whose future? On what livable planet? We cannot talk about a sustainable future without the capacity to talk about the painful things that haunt us, from where we have come from where we are at, and from where we are going. We cannot talk about a sustainable future without the capacity to talk about occupied territories, enslaved humans, exploited labor, violated bodies and lands in the name of development. We cannot talk about a sustainable future without the capacity to talk about expropriation and extraction, destitution and dispossession, genocides and ecocides that underwrite what we want to see sustained. We cannot talk about a sustainable future without the capacity to talk about the harms of colonialisms, of imperialisms, of wars and slaveries, of forced migrations and of militarizations happening in the name of progress and prosperity. We cannot talk about a sustainable future without the capacity to talk about how education is used to normalize and naturalize metropolitan consumer individualism, white Western supremacy, paternalism, and saviorism through a harmful single story of civilization as modernization, climate destabilizations, biodiversity apocalypse, UN term, global mental health crises, obscene wealth disparities, looming economic instabilities, increasing violence, precarity and polarization, the threat of our own premature extinction at our doorsteps. No shit, Sherlock. What policies and cooperation in education and training could be able to prepare us to navigate, let alone change the course, of the present weaving of this likely future?